ta. Got him going crazy for this pun, na 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 na. I got what I want, got that ooh shalaka laka. He know what he want for that da 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 da. Hello. Guys, look at my outfit today. I wore my shirt from Fashion Nova. Isn't it not the cutest? Isn't it cute? I DoorDash today also. So this is my DoorDash outfit. Now, let me tell ya. I am on chapter 14 of Hayden Panettiere's memoir, This Is Me, A Reckoning. I think that's what it's called. She was bisexual at a young age too. I was like, girl, you didn't even say you kissed a girl. You said you put your hand down her pants. All right, all right, all right. And basically, I mean, her parents almost got a divorce, and I don't know, I just told all my friends this, so I feel like I forgot. She was she experienced 9/11. Her dad was a firefighter in New York, and for some reason he wasn't there that day when it happened. I think he was off, and it happened. And she hasn't talked about Bring It On at all. For whatever reason, she just, like, she said it, but that's it. She was just like, I've already, like, she said it just like in passing, like, because she got a role in Heroes, and she was saying she didn't want to be typecasted as a cheerleader because she's already done Bring It On. And I'm like, that's all we getting? All right. So she talked about all the other ones, like Remember the Titans, Malcolm in the Middle. Like, she's pretty much, it's weird. She went over, I don't know if it's everything, but it feels like it's about everything that she's done in her acting career, and then she just grazed over that one. So I don't know what that one was about. Maybe she'll circle back. But guys, so you know how I was complaining about how my bra didn't come in? So why, when I got it when I Amazoned it, I got my bra. Okay, so I bought, it's from the same brand. I used to say Hesia, but it's Sia. I purchased it through TikTok Shop, and I didn't get it. I ordered it last Monday, and it was supposed to get to me in between the 11th and the 16th, and it didn't come. And so I'm trying to get my refund. But when I went and bought it on Amazon, I got it the next day. And I'm just like, why would you send the bra all the way from China to get to me when you had a distribution center in my city? Like, it just didn't make any sense. It didn't. But I got it, is the whole point. I have it right here. I am going to try it on tomorrow, so that way, if I'm disappointed before the day of. And then if I'm pleasantly surprised, I'm pleasantly surprised. Plus, I feel like I need time to figure out this bra situation. So I'm working on my refund. They told me how to get a refund, but it's not letting me do that because TikTok is just saying my stuff is delayed. And I'm like, I think you need to put something on your end, like package lost or something, or I will not be able to get my refund. And I'm like, please don't make this complicated. Just send me my money back, please. You know, just don't make it hard. But I'm gonna do a whole video on this bra. Hopefully it is a good bra because I went through a lot to get this bra. Okay. Oh my God, it's see-through. Ooh, you know, in the video, can you see me? Peekaboo. You see my eye? You know, in the video, in pictures, well, in comments, what am I trying to say? In reviews, they said it was see-through, and I was expecting see-through, but this is kind of sexy. And you know, when people have been doing video reviews, I guess they have something on under it to review because this is a full nipple moment. Everything is see-through, even the bag. You gonna see my bag. But I bought this because It has versatile straps, and I need it for the halter top part. This is really cute though. I don't know when the review should. Okay, so question. One, do y'all want a review on this bra? Of course you do. But do you want that to be the first video of September? I know that's a long time, but do you want the first video to be in September? Because I already have my videos lined up for the rest of this month, so I don't want to like, and I already said that I was going to throw in a bonus video hopefully next week for Hayden Panettiere's um, memoir, so I didn't want to just randomly throw bonuses because I don't know, in my head I think I'm throwing off the algorithm because it's like you're being inconsistent again, like you're not on your set schedule, you're kind of all over the place. Does that matter though? Like, I don't know. But I already said I was gonna throw out a bonus video, like if not this week, next week. So I don't want to throw another one of this, but I do want to start recording for this tomorrow. But then also record the rest of it on Saturday, but it won't go up until September. So I'm like, do you want that? Should that be the first video? Let me know. I'm thinking it should, but then again, maybe not. I don't know. I plan on posting every single day in September. Also, I just posted a video yesterday. Go watch it. And I posted something on Sunday. Go watch it. But I'm supposed to post every day in September. And I do have to do, I don't have to, but I do want to do a review video on my Japanese head spa. I don't have to, but I want to. I need to do that one. And I don't want to throw things ahead of the stuff that I'm supposed to be doing. But I also, it's like, I get confused because, you know, it's good to record ahead and plan ahead, but if I get too far ahead, I won't know where I stopped in my camera roll. Sometimes I forget, or worse, I'll say I'm gonna stockpile content and never go back because I've already forgotten about it. It's too far back. And I'll be like, oh my God, I forgot about this. Like, I tend to forget. So I'm like, I can't record too far ahead. And then I do want to do like a video about my camera. And I actually wanted to pull out my camera tomorrow and do a review on a flat iron too, and a review on the camera. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. It's going to happen. I just need time. I just need time to really wrap my mind around this right now. I do. Because also when I get too many ideas and too many thoughts, I don't do anything or I get overwhelmed. So I'm like, don't overwhelm your senses right now. Don't do it. Just keep it simple. I don't even think I signed out of a video. Like, that's another thing too. Sometimes I will start videos and not finish them out. I'm just like, oh my God, Zarissa. I'm actually, after this, you know what I'm gonna do? One thing I can control. I do have a video coming up on Sunday. It's about the Rev Air. And I am going to go ahead and create the thumbnail for that and put everything in the caption. So when it goes up, all I gotta do is promote it on my Instagram and Facebook. Also, you guys, ever since I stopped putting my stuff in those YouTube groups on Facebook, I've seen a difference. For one, I don't mind posting on my stories that goes to my Facebook. That's an easy, and then do a little post little thing on Threads, easy, and then posting a remix of it, easy. But going down, doing those 10, like putting, you know what I mean, like going in there and putting them in there was getting monotonous, redundant, repetitive, and then my views weren't going up. So even though YouTube likes you to bring people off the platform onto here, if they're not coming, it's just a waste of time, and it was wasting my time. It was something I would dread. So now that I only post like on 3 things, so it's only 3 times I gotta put some effort, which is what? How long am I really taking doing that? 15 minutes? It feels a lot better. I also noticed that because I am posting and making sure the whole thing is ready, the views do look a lot better. Even on videos that I didn't know would catch interest, like my DoorDash videos, they've been like, I think the highest number of views I've got on DoorDash, on my DoorDashes are like 13 views, and it took a minute to get to them 13, or it would stall out. So I'm trying to see how this recent one does. Right now it's doing pretty well, and I hope it continues to do well. And what else is going on? I mean, that's important. Consistency. Honestly, today is the best day on live that I've had in some days. I don't know what changed today because it's been pretty slow. Maybe it's the lip gloss. Like maybe I gotta come on with this lip color. I made a video on this, by the way. If you're like, oh, it's so pretty, you look so pretty, it's this lip color. And I made a whole video about it, and I linked every color that I have. So there's that. But I have noticed a difference. I mean, obviously I only got like 13, 12 views on both videos, but guys, that's been in the past 2-3 days. Like for Sunday, that's been 3 days, and it's been going up. And then this Tuesday one has already kind of matched with the Sunday one. And so even though it's 10 views, right? My views were going lower and lower and lower because of how I wasn't uploading correctly. And as much as I would like, I hate to be wrong, but not at this point if it's gonna get me where I want to be. The guy definitely said like perfect practice makes perfect, not practice makes perfect, because you could be practicing something wrong and now you practice something wrong, and now I see what he's saying. I wish I could remember his name, but I subscribe to him because he talks about growing a YouTube platform, and I have been listening to his tidbits. He was like, make sure that video is completely ready when you post it. And it just makes, obviously that's a no-brainer, but it makes so much sense because you'll find yourself thinking consistency doesn't work, but really you're starting to get sloppy because you're consistent. So when you're inconsistent, you always put your best work forward. You're like, I haven't posted, so it's got to be good, it's got to be ready. So you post it and you put the work in for it to do well, right? But then when you're trying to be consistent, you get a little sloppy, like, well, I posted it, I'll just go back and fix it. But it's already too late because the algorithm has already seen it, and all they see is no title, no thumbnail, no matter what's the contents of your video, that's the first thing they saw. So I've been kind of shooting myself in the foot with that one, and I'm like, oh my God, this is why people think inconsistency works. And it's really like, no, you put all the effort into it. And so now you can reap the benefits of your consistency, of your video, because you put the title, you put the thumbnail, you put your best foot forward. And so with consistency, you have to always put your best foot forward faster and at a regular rate perfectly, And I'm trying to think of it back in college days where it's like, I got a deadline, okay? Don't turn it in half-assed, turn it in fully done. And if it doesn't get posted at the time, as long as it was turned in on the day, whatever, it doesn't have to go up at 6. I said I would post on Sundays. So if I post on Sunday at 9 or 10 or 11, if the video is completely done and has every thumbnail and has every title and every caption, Okay, well, I just made like a B or an A on that paper because it's done. It's not like I turned it in half-ass. Like, I think of it like a rubric. So let's say like the thing is like 100. The grading score is 100. And like your video, yeah, it's about 50% of your grade. So it's still a big chunk and it's important, obviously. But like, okay, you didn't put a title. Okay, that's already 10 points off. Oh, you didn't do a caption. Okay, well, okay, let me do the math again. Hold on. How did I do this earlier? Let's say 15, 15, 15, 5. 15, 15, 5, 50. Let's say your video's 50, but you didn't put a title. So 15 points off, right? You didn't put a caption, 15 more points off. Okay. You also didn't put a description, 15 more points off. Am I doing the math right? Oh, you didn't put in cards or put it in a playlist, 5 points off. Okay, you still failed. So you turned in some bullshit and you got a bullshit grade versus you turned it in completed. And even if you felt like, well, I feel like it's worth a 70. I completed it, but it's a 70. But you know, the algorithm and YouTube are like, nah, this is solid. This is like an 80, 90, you know? So I'm trying to get like a passing in my head. I'm thinking like I need a passing grade on my project and I need to turn it in instead of 11:59, 10:59. I need to turn it in by 10:59 or maybe even 9 p.m. Who knows? And it needs to be completed. 10:59 feels good. We're going to stick with that one. 10:59, it needs to be done. It needs to be edited, uploaded, caption, thumbnail, all that stuff, in cards, playlists, everything. And actually what I'm thinking about doing is I might get rid of my title page. Like usually I let the video go through a title, you know, like do 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 do. I'm thinking about getting rid of it. I'm thinking I kind of want to test it out and just see. I mean, it doesn't take much to put it in and it doesn't take much to take it out. But I'm like, I'm trying to keep it consistent. But also I'm like, well, people do like when you just get on with it, like you just say it. So I kind of want to see if I should do like a funny intro to like a clip that's in the video that's funny in the front, and then maybe I could lead into my intro, do 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 do, or I could put the caption, right? I could put like that funny clip and then go, hey guys, welcome to my channel. I think I like the other way. I do. I like the other way where it's like you put something funny and you put your little thing and then you let it go. I think that would be okay. We'll see how that goes. We'll see. If I like it, I like it. If not, I'm gonna change it again. I don't know. I need to go through my other videos. I have videos that did pretty well, and I don't know. I'm pretty sure I did put that thing in there. I definitely put that in there. Now, the video that did the best of the best, obviously I didn't have that because I didn't know how to do all that. But now I'm like, did I even need to do all that if I made all those views? Was it important? Was it necessary? I don't know. I don't know, but you know, gotta switch it up, add a little flavor to it to get people watching, gotta get the crowd going. So I am thinking about that as well, trying to figure out how I want my videos to be formatted from now on, because I think I'm starting to feel a little more confident about my YouTube. I'm feeling a little bit better. I know 13 views and 12 views and now I'm like, I'm ready. But also, you know, I do have my camera now. I'm a real YouTuber because I have a camera again. I just gotta remember not to quit and not be inconsistent. That's what young me would have did. Quit and been inconsistent. And I got to stop doing that. Especially I want this to become a real job. Like if I want to get paid to post, get paid with affiliate marketing, get paid with UGC, I've gotta put effort in doing these videos. So I gotta start treating it like a job. I started another business pretty much. I think this one is a little harder. You don't think? Because I mean, the other one is doing hair. I mean, them 6 months sucked. I was definitely discouraged and I needed to be spoken light into. This time, it's just kind of like, I have to speak light into myself for this to get somewhere. And even still, it's kind of like, also the fact that I have talked to y'all and it's been 21 minutes and I've actually just kept talking straight through. Impressive. That's the most I've ever talked and not had any breaks. I will say that I am getting better at talking, because I think I got bad at talking because I would be told that I gotta calm down with talking, and now I'm like, I gotta use my gift. I'm a gabber. The gift of gab. I can talk and talk and talk. So gotta do that. Also, I really do like this shirt. I have another shirt just like this and it's tan. I think, let me find out. I'm gonna start dressing a little bit cuter. But like, it's basic. Like, you know, I can be cute if it's not hard. If it's like the clothes are uncomfortable, the hair is uncomfortable. If I'm uncomfortable, I can't do it. But this isn't uncomfortable. Like my hair isn't getting on my nerves. The clothes aren't getting on my nerves. I could be cute if it's comfortable. I just can't be uncomfortable to be cute. And I don't know. In my head, I feel like maybe I don't look cute if I look uncomfortable. Like imagine me like this the whole time. That ain't cute. That's not cute because I look constipated. But I'm trying to be cute, but I'm trying to hold everything together, you know? Versus right now, I look like I tried. It's actually a comfortable shirt, you know? I'm kind of excited. Ugh, I think this is gonna be, I think this channel is gonna be great. I think you're gonna love it here. I think I'm gonna love it here. I think we're both gonna love it here. Like y'all are gonna be like, oh my God, she uploaded. I can't wait to see what she says or talks about today. I can't wait to see what she's reviewing now. I need to know. Oh, let me tell you guys, which is something else I need to do. I need to put my Sam's shopping thing in there. I will once I post a video about it, I guess. We'll get there. But Sam's has already they already put Christmas stuff up. And Halloween costumes. They already put fall stuff in. They've already did that, but they've also put Halloween costumes and Christmas stuff up. I made a post and was like, you know what? Fine, I'll put my Christmas tree up early and my fall decor. I'm gonna just do it all because I was just like, why is this up already? Sam's? I thought I had time. I thought I had time to, I don't know, buy fall stuff. It's not even September. And we're already talking about December with the ornaments and things. Actually, something I did want to buy at Sam's, I can't find. And it was some type of diffusing thing to make your house smell good. And it was huge. But the only thing I didn't like about it, I thought it was cute. And the scents that they had sounded cute. But you can't smell it. So you won't know what it smell like until it's too late. Like, so what if you don't like it? I mean, obviously, I'm probably not gonna pick an apple thing. I think I don't like apple spice smells. Like, I think I like smelling it, but not in my home. Like, I can smell it in passing, like, ooh, crisp, fall. Don't put it in my house. Same with pumpkin. I'm like, ooh, pumpkins, but not in my house. Like the smell. I think, you know what I think of fall? I think of the woods. I think of cozy. I think of like fresh trees, pine, sandalwood, amber, sensual, very woody. I think woods. That's what I think of. Crisp. Woods, crisp, warm. Does that even make sense? But apples just don't do it for me. I'm just like, it's too spicy. Pumpkin be a little too spicy too. I'm like, I like to smell that in passing. I don't want to smell that in my house. It just doesn't feel like it fits my aesthetic. Not that I have one, but I feel like I don't know. Like you, I would put apples and pumpkins as decoration, but I don't want my house to smell like apples and pumpkins. I want my house to smell sexy. I want it to smell like, you know, like a sexy tree or something. You know? Does that make any sense? I don't know if it makes sense, but it makes sense to me in my head. Me realizing things about myself. I'm like, you know what? I actually don't want to smell that in my house. And now that I'm like, okay, since I'm in charge of the fall decor, what are we into? Not that. Okay. Yeah, I would pick like, what was that? The teak wood from Bath and Body Works? Teak wood. That is a fall scent for me. I'm like, oh. Or if something was called like Cozy Fire, I'd probably buy that, you know, or Campfire or something, or Into the Woods or Smoky Woods. If it's called anything like that, I'd probably buy it because that's the type of smell I'd want to smell. Now for Christmas, I actually don't like the Christmas smells either. Like winter apple, I'm like, that's cute in passing. I don't want to smell like that. I don't want my home to smell like that. Um, Still, you could still keep the woods. Frost the woods. Frosted woods, vanilla, and wood. Yes. Yeah, that's Christmas to me. Still trees. Trees. Okay? We got the fall trees, then we got the winter trees. Okay, I like a pine. I think that's just, I'm just woody, I guess. What do I like in the summer? Oh, I like sun in a bottle. I like something warm and sunny. I think I just like warm smells, warm, woody smells. But yeah, like Sol de Janeiro, their Charosa, I think that's what it is, 69. That smells so good. Their original smell is everything to me. Nutty. I do like nutty smells. I do like that. I do. For the spring, I think fresh. No, I don't actually know. Spring is not, I don't know what to do with spring. What do I, strawberries. Strawberries. There's a smell by Nest, and it's called Santa Barbara or something, and it's strawberries. And that's the springiest I can get, honey. Yeah, I think strawberries. I think fruit, like, but not an apple. I'm thinking like blueberries, something juicy, but not watermelon. For smells, I'm thinking of like, how would I want my house to smell or how I want my body to smell? Like a sexy strawberry. Yeah, I think that's kind of my vibe. Selena Gomez has a perfume that I want to try. Actually, Kayali dropped a perfume and I want to smell it, but it makes me laugh because I think it's called Bougie Kitty Meow Milk or something crazy. And I'm like, imagine somebody go, girl, you smell good. What is that? Bougie Kitty Meow Milk? I don't think that's the name, but I don't think I'm far from the name. The name is absurd. And I'm like, I hope it smells good so I can be absurd as well. I really hope so. Um, I need to go and smell it in person. I have to. When am I gonna do that? Maybe tomorrow. I'm packing a lot of things into tomorrow because I want to record. I want to set up my camera. I got a client. I said I also wanted to DoorDash. I also want to clean. Then I also want to go and smell it at Sephora. We'll see how far I get. To be honest with you, I be bored sometimes. Like I get stuff done. Maybe I could get more things done, you know, so I could not be bored. But I be bored, so this will help me not be bored. Yeah. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for coming to the live. I'll see y'all manana. I will let y'all know about the, hopefully I get there, the Bougie Kitty Meow Milk. I'll let y'all know if I busted out my camera and did my client's hair. I'll let you know if I DoorDash, or if I cleaned, because all I did today, I cleaned the toilet, I cleaned the dishes, and I vacuumed. That's all I did today. I didn't do anything. Oh, and I folded up all the clothes and shit. I didn't do anything else. Honestly, that, now that I'm saying it out loud, hold on. I did a little something today. But I gotta do more. Like tomorrow I probably need to like mop the floors, you know? Like sweep and mop them, vacuum and mop them. I was supposed to do them tonight, and then I ended up talking to my friend on the phone. Then I ate dinner. Then I got on here with y'all. So in the daytime, what I'm gonna try to do is, one, wash my clothes. I actually need to wash my clothes. Yeah, I need to wash my clothes and sweep and mop the floor and clean our mirrors and clean our sinks. Yeah, maybe I'll dust. Honestly, if I add dusting to the list, I'll be done cleaning for the week. So I might do that. Now, one of these days, I need to go into my closet and really give it a good reorganized, deep clean situation, because the closet looks crazy. Yeah. I think that's it. Oh, also, I DoorDashed today, off and on. I'm, I feel like the only way to get remotely close to 100 is starting during the day. Like doing, the time that I was doing it was kind of hard, especially like on weekends it wasn't bad, but I feel like as the day rolls on, the orders get bad. They get terrible. Like it's people, no one wants to tip you at a certain, after a certain time. At least that's what it feels like sometimes. Like you're saying no to like almost every order because it's not even $1 per mile, or it's like 50 cents a mile or something crazy. And like during the day you really don't run into that. You don't have to cancel a whole bunch of people's, or not cancel, decline orders, because you're getting decent orders. Like, you know, I go for $1 per mile. My sweet spot is $2 per mile. But you know, in the evening they kind of can suck. Now this evening wasn't that bad because I ended up getting like a bonus for taking this person's order, and then I saw why. It's because it was 2 stops for 1 person and they didn't tip, and I think people saw that, and like DoorDash had already, I think, added, like, made it $9, and they said, look, we'll give you an extra 5. So I ended up getting like $15 for that order, but she didn't tip. But they said she was their VIP, so that was kind of an interesting, I don't know. They're like, this is our VIP, we want to keep her happy, so I need you to take it and we'll give you extra money. And then I had a $20 order, and it was easy to pick up and drop off for both of those. It was just more like distance, but I don't mind driving the distance if it's not hard to drop off or if it's an easy pickup. I mind driving if I have to shop your order and go way out of the way. Actually, I don't mind the ride. I never really mind the ride. I will ride long if the miles add up. Like if it says, I definitely did that. I got a $39 order and it said like 29 miles. So I definitely took it, and that's how I was able to hit 100. And today, if I wouldn't have got that $20 order or that $15 order, I wouldn't have got close to making $100. Um, so the day you get easier ones, and then close to the end of dinner rush. Okay, so after 9 during the week, it's terrible. It's terrible. So the dinner rush, um, from 4:30 to 8, which honestly I did 5 to 8 and I took a break and then got back on, was better. Like I made good money. So I think I'm only going to be going out for lunch and dinner rushes only. I'm not even going to try to go out at night anymore. Lunch, dinner. I want to be back at home no later than 9. I don't want to be going out at 9. So I know I was long-winded. I was supposed to bend get off, but I wanted to say that. And I probably need to do a sit-down DoorDash video where I talk about like what's working for me and what I would prefer and all those things. But again, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm talking too much. Bye.